Get a job on LinkedIn fast. How I got hired in 24 hours. So many people are still doubting the fact that LinkedIn can actually be the reason why they will get their next job. LinkedIn has so much potential, but let's look at the stats. LinkedIn has over like a billion users right now, and we already know that LinkedIn is a platform where business is being done. I mean, like B2B business, where lots of hiring, recruitment is always happening, where people actually come to seek for like talents that they want to work with. So if you are still doubting that LinkedIn is going to give you a job, you have to stop right now because I'm about to share my own experience with you, and then I'm going to quickly dive in to tell you exactly how you can be able to like get your own job on LinkedIn. Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm a social media manager. I talk about all things social media. I am here to teach you how to use social media the right way. My goal is to actually like make it very easy for you to be able to leverage social media to your advantage, whether you're a skilled person, a business owner, a CEO, a founder. We all need social media in this age, and that is exactly what this channel is all about. So if you're interested in learning how to take advantage of social media and how to grow on social media, you have to subscribe to this channel right now, because this channel is the channel for you, where you're going to be getting everything you need to know about every social media platform. I'm going to be teaching you how to like really get started if you're such a beginner, or how to grow from where you are. Subscribe right now and turn on the post notification so you can be notified whenever there's a new helpful post for you. Now, let's quickly dive in on how you can use LinkedIn to get a job right now. The number one thing you have to do is to fix your mindset. I know you might be like, oh, is this even necessary? Yes, it is, because like most people, it's not that there is no job opportunity or they are not qualified to get that job, because their mindset has already been fixed on the fact that no, I don't think I can get a job. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think my skill is good. Even though 100 people are applying for this job, I don't think I'll be choosing. Let's look at it this way. One person has to be choosing, or two people have to be choosing, even if 100 people are applying for the same job, and that one person could be you. Why wouldn't it be you? Like, so if you're someone that you have this mindset of like, you really have the mindset of, oh, you don't think this is going to work out for you. If you are interested in getting a job on LinkedIn, especially right now in 2025, you have to fix your mindset. You have to like make up your mind that as you're applying for any single job, you believe that you are going to be called to get to work immediately, because whatever is telling you that you're not capable of getting that job is lying to you, because you are. So many people with lesser skill, with lesser experience, are getting the job that you deserve. So why not you? So make sure to fix your mindset and start believing that you deserve that job, which is going to lead us to actually getting started. Now we are done with the mindset, let's quickly get started. If you are new to LinkedIn, you don't have the LinkedIn app, you've never been on LinkedIn, I'm going to advise you right now to download the app right away. So because you don't have any presence on LinkedIn, I'm going to ask you right now to go set up your account. You can use your email to sign up. You can do it in a couple of clicks, in a few minutes, and you are done. Go to your profile, put a professional profile picture. If you don't have any, put a picture that actually shows you looking the way I'm looking. You see the way my face is straight, my eyes is looking at you. Get a picture like that, or you can ask any of your friends or your family member to take you that picture. Put it on your profile picture. Then go ahead and write your bio. Your bio is where you're going to tell people like who you are and what you do and what you can offer them. It's going to like make it for anyone that sees your profile to know exactly who you are, so they can know where to like categorize you. Like just like when you're applying for a job, you're going to my profile right now on LinkedIn. I'm going to add it on the screen right away. You're going to see that I clearly show that I'm a social media manager, and I spoke about the person that I'm helping, which are founders that want to like grow their businesses in the online space and all of that stuff. So you have to do the same, so that whenever somebody visits your page, even though you're still looking for a job, they can tell who you are. Number two, use LinkedIn search bar like a pro. This is actually where the magic happens. I believe that 75% of people that get a job on LinkedIn always leverage this too. There's a reason why the search bar is there. So what you're going to do right now is to go to your LinkedIn search bar and type role in brackets hiring. So what I mean by that is that as I'm a social media manager now and I'm looking for a job, I go to that search bar and I'm going to type social media manager hiring. I'm going to place it on the screen. So when I search for it, it's going to give me like the options of like whether it's a post, a job, an organization you just have to go ahead and click on post. Another way to do it is to write your role and then beside it write open position. What do I mean? If you're a graphic designer, you can write graphic designer open position. So when you search for it, you are going to see people that are posting for jobs under graphic design, because like they are looking to hire a graphic designer. Like that, you will get access to jobs that you will like, and then you quickly apply. Now the next one that I've seen that so many people have not been using recently, which always works like magic, is the we are hiring. So as I said again, let's say you are a designer, a graphic designer, you can type in on the search bar, we are hiring a graphic designer, we are hiring a social media manager, we are hiring a UI UX designer, we are hiring a product marketer, whatever role that you have, just make sure that after you type we are hiring, you put in your role. Then when you search for it, you're eventually going to see people that are posting jobs under it. You can filter it for 24 hours so that you can see the jobs that are hot. When you apply for job immediately as a person is requesting, you have more chances of being seen. So the earlier the better. That is exactly why I recommend you filtering it for like 24 hours. Number three, set up job alert. This is exactly where people are missing it. So many people are not even taking advantage of this. And I'm like, every day you're complaining that you're not getting job, but you're not even doing this. So when you go to your LinkedIn, you have to set up your job alert. This is going to make it easier for the platform itself to notify you whenever somebody is hiring your particular role. Like me, on a daily basis, I always get notified that, okay, this particular company is hiring a social media manager. And even LinkedIn will go for that to see if you are like a match with that brand, like with that organization that is trying to hire. It is going to notify you. And if they feel like you're a match, that really means that you have high tendency of actually securing that job. So all you have to do is that the moment that you get notified, you quickly apply for the job. That means as the person is posting it, LinkedIn is like telling you, yo, there's a job for you, go quickly apply. And then you have the chance to actually be one of the first or two people to apply. And it's going to like give you more edge to be able to be chosen by the recruiter or the hiring manager. Number four, this is where it gets juicy. Message the hiring managers. A lot of people are not doing this, but you see this particular strategy, it is something that have gotten me. I feel like 80% of the jobs that I've gotten, yes. Even when I apply with this other strategy that I just mentioned in point three, I still message the hiring manager. And I feel like that is exactly where so many people may say that after they have applied for the job, they just leave it like that. They don't follow up. They don't reach out to the person that posted the job. You have to reach out to that person, because when you reach out to them, it shows that you are really serious about working with them. It would even like get you seen more than every other person that have applied. So what I do is that when I apply for this job through the number three strategy that I just shared with you, I will look for, there's always a profile of someone that posted that job when you apply for that job. Then I quickly like send them a connection request with a short message, sometimes without a message if I don't have like the option to do so. So when they accept my connection request, I quickly send them a DM showing my interest, telling them exactly why I believe I'm a great fit, talking about my experience, and then asking them again if they are okay with me sending my resume and my portfolio. There's always high chances that I'm going to like be favored when it comes to this, because it always works for me. Now I've already started the conversation with this person and they're like updating me, and hopefully if we're a great match, they always let me know there. If we are not, like there was this instance of like I applied for a job, I reached out to the person, it turned out that they're looking for someone in that particular location. So he told me that, okay, yeah, you actually have the skill, they would love to work with me, but the thing is that I'm not in the location that they're looking at, so we're not like a great match. And he helped me know my stance instead of just applying and ghosting without knowing if you ever have the chance of getting that job. So that is exactly why I'm talking about this. You have to message the hiring managers, send them a DM. After sending them a connection request, send them a DM, and then pitch to them, tell them who you are, tell them why you are interested in the role and what you can offer the organization. 95% of the time, you're going to like have better chances than other people that just applied without following up. Now the question is, how are you going to find these hiring managers? Apart from the one I shared with you, which is like their profile is going to be on the job, like because they're the ones that posted the job. You can use your search bar again, type the company name plus hiring manager. When you search for it, somebody is eventually going to pop up. Now you can send them a connection request, and if they accept, you can quickly send them a message and start the conversation immediately. There is no time to waste, girl. Another thing you can also do is to search for the company name plus recruiter, because sometimes the recruiters, they always have influence when it comes to the hiring process. So you can also search for them and reach out to them to show your interest. Another people you can like to reach out to is HR. Search for the company name plus HR. When they accept your request, send them a DM, explain why you believe that you're a great fit and what you are going to be offering to the company and what you're bringing to the table and all of that stuff. I understand that if you're new to this kind of thing, to LinkedIn, to the whole job search, you might not even know what message you're going to send to these people. So I am here to make it easy for you. So this is the exact script I would like you to copy. I'm also going to put it on the screen right away. So what you're going to do is you are going to say, hi, attach your name. I saw your post about hiring a social media manager for an instance, because I'm a social media manager. I'd love to bring my skills, and then you attach the specific skill that you have. As a social media manager, I have a skill of content creation, managing social media, engaging and all of that. So you have to attach your skill here to your team. Would you be open for a quick chat? From there, you guys can kick it off. Once he or she responds to you, you can make sure you keep them engaged and continue to like position yourself as the best fit until the job clicks for you. Now, this is the final strategy you can apply to be able to get a job on LinkedIn right away. I would like you to post on LinkedIn saying that you're looking for a job. Use hashtag open to work. Use hashtag your role. Me as a social media manager, if I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to post oh, I'm looking for a job in this role. This is what I'm offering. This is my skill. These are people I've worked with. This is the result I've gotten for them. And then at the end, I'm going to use hashtag social media manager, hashtag social media management, hashtag open to work. When you post this, people in your network are going to notice it. The algorithm is going to push it to people that are looking for someone that has those particular skill sets. The next thing you have to do is to actually engage with recruiters. Recruiters are mainly the people that are helping all these organizations recruit top talent. So you can reach out to them, telling them, yeah, that you are a social media manager. I don't know your role, but me as a social media manager. So I'm going to tell them, oh, I'm a social media manager and I am open to work right now. I'm looking for an organization to offer my skills to help them achieve their goals and then to add value to their team and all of that. You can do the same. Look for recruiters on LinkedIn and reach out to them. I recently did this and it was so helpful. The recruiter told me that, yeah, right now the job, they have already picked people for it because I'm just reaching out right now. But guys what? She asked me to send my resume and my portfolio anyways, that she's going to revert back to me because eventually she's a recruiter. There's always companies, organizations reaching out to them to help them hire a top talent. So right now I'm on queue. If any organization reaches out to her looking for a social media manager, I know she's going to remember me and I don't even have to strive. She eventually is going to reach out to me and offer me this job opportunity. It's even going to make it easier for me to be choosing because now she's in my network, she's part of my connection. That means she's seeing my post, she's seeing my consistency, she's seeing that I'm really an expert in what I do. So it's going to make it easy for her to actually say, okay, this girl knows what she's doing and I'm going to want to recommend her to this organization. So you have to build that relationship with recruiter. Whenever an organization reaches out to them looking for someone that offers what you offer, they will remember you and reach out to you immediately. Now, finally, this is the most important thing, and I believe that this is where a lot of people miss it. 75% of jobs that I and my friends have gotten on LinkedIn was actually gotten by reaching back, by keeping the conversation going, by keeping in touch, by making sure to follow up. If you're applying for a job on LinkedIn without following up, you're going to miss so many opportunities that would have turned into a good job offer for you. So I want you to make sure that each job that you're applying, anybody that you DM, always reach out to them. Even a couple of days, if you stay, you reach out to them to know what's up. Even when they say there's nothing going on right now, build a relationship with them, connect with them, just keep the conversation going because eventually, one day, it is going to click. Now, let me tell you a story of how I got my first US client. When I applied for this job, just like I told you guys, I applied through the LinkedIn. No, the LinkedIn job alert actually notified me. So I quickly applied for this job. And once I applied for this job, I saw his profile. So I connected with him and sent him a DM telling him that I'm a great fit and when I'm going to be bringing an offering to his organization. And he was like, okay, let's see if you are going to be a match and all of that. Asked me a couple of questions. Some days he will not be online. A week later, he might show up, you get. But guess what? I kept following up. I did not say, oh, this man is not serious. I kept following up. I was very consistent. I kept reaching out. And one day he reached out again. I was like, don't worry, we don't have to go through the whole interview process. You are already a great fit. I believe that you're going to be able to help my organization. And he was right because I'm a freaking expert. And that was how we signed the contract and he paid and we quickly got to work. So if you're someone that you're looking for a job, I want you to have this at the back of your mind that it is very important for you to follow up on every job that you have applied, any person that you have a conversation with, keep the conversation going. Even after you have gotten the job, don't ever cut that line. Keep watching it until whenever. Just eventually keep the relationship, keep the lines open, and you don't know how many opportunities that could come from it. That brings us to the end of this video. If you're someone that is serious about getting a job in 2025, make sure to apply all the steps that I've stated. I've used it myself. It has always worked for the people that have recommended it. I even recently got a job because of this. So you too, you have to start using it. I am not telling you something that I haven't tried myself. I'm even speaking from an experience. So I'm not going to be giving you guys information based off what I'm hearing people saying. I always will share something that have worked for me because if it can work for me, I know it's definitely going to work for you. So make sure to carry out all the steps and then you are on your way to actually securing your first, your second, your third job on LinkedIn. So then I am rooting for you. If you would like to learn more about how to grow on LinkedIn, build a personal brand, optimize your profile, create the right content, I want you to subscribe right now and turn on post notification because I'm going to be talking more about it. But if you have a specific topic that you would like to learn about, leave me a comment below so I can create a content around it. Do you find this video helpful? Kindly like, leave me a comment and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching and I would like to see you in my next video. Bye.